Looking and feeling like November.
Oh,
but
right.
I did enjoy yesterday. Beautiful.
Yesterday
yesterday.
was great.
Cleared
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And Saturday evening, too. It's
Right,
just like-
yeah, the second half of Saturday wasn't bad at all.
Nope.
The rest of this week is going to be sloppy.
And that's fine.
Messy.
We're in the Pacific Northwest.
Rainy, yeah, exactly. The rainy season in full force. So we have a couple of weather impact alert days for you on Wednesday and Thursday, mainly because it's just going to be a bit of a nuisance with the rain coming down and the wind blowing around. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be sloppy, it's going to be messy, it's going to be rainy, and it is going to be windy, especially on those 2 days. And it's rainy right now. It's not very windy, but it is rainy. If you're out in East County, you're picking up a bit of a breeze out of the gorge right now. Here's Salem right now. Still some color on the trees, even with the fading light of Pacific Standard Time. 50 degrees. I'm sure all the clocks have been changed by now. Most of them do it automatically these days. The wind is calm, but it's raining up and down the valley. You can see western Oregon just getting plastered with precipitation. We've had it on and off all day, and it's certainly on right now. Some heavier rain up around Mount St. Helens and up towards Mount Hood. We should see the rain back off a bit later on tonight and for the first part of tomorrow. Then it's really going to ramp up tomorrow night and Wednesday and Thursday. Now, the rainfall today, fairly pedestrian amounts, about 1/4 inch, a little bit less for Vancouver and Portland, a little bit more at Troutdale. 3,200s now in Salem, and nearly 1/2 inch up at Astoria. There is a coastal flood advisory, though, for Wednesday from 10 to 3 as the tides are coming up, and we're going to get a lot of wave action and wind action. So at high tide, some low-lying areas along Highway 101 may flood for that very reason. Down in southern Oregon, there's bigger swells coming on shore, so a high surf advisory and a wind advisory there, and that's for Tuesday and Tuesday night. So several weather systems out across the Pacific will be rolling inland. Very active storm pattern here. The strongest one will probably be Wednesday or Thursday, but both of those will pack a bit of a punch and produce some gusty winds on the coast to about 40 or 45 miles an hour, gusts to about 30 in the valley. This is Wednesday morning. The rain really picks up. That's what happens tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. And then the second storm on Thursday. None of these get super close to us, but they're broad enough and strong enough that we get a good burst of wind at the coast, and then the rain coming down as well. Now, there should be a break as we go into Saturday and maybe the first part of Sunday too, but it is a wet pattern going forward. The rainfall from Wednesday and Thursday, about an inch, inch and a half in the valleys. There'll be more in the Cascades, the Coast Range, and the coast. So again, a very good soaking for a wet week ahead as the jet stream is aimed right at us. Now, here's the break on Saturday as high pressure builds on in. Doesn't last all that long as this next system, though, splits apart a bit. So even though we'll go back to rainy weather likely on Sunday, it doesn't look quite as robust as what we're going to get on Wednesday, really Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. You may be asking, what about snow in the Cascades with all this rain? Not so much, unfortunately. These aren't very cold systems, so we get a few inches here and there, and this is not going to be a big snowmaker for us at the Oregon or Washington ski areas. Today's high was 56. Down in Bend, they made 63. That was the hot spot in the state. 58 in John Day and 61 down at Gold Beach. Portland right now is 47. The freezing level is pretty high, 8,400 feet. Okay, rain tonight and then rain tomorrow, especially later in the day, high at 59. There are the weather impact alert days for Wednesday and Thursday for rainy, windy weather, and then it begins to improve a little bit as we go into, well, we'll just skip ahead to Saturday. That's when it improves.
I'll just say upper 50s and raining better than upper 40s and raining, right?
Those 10 degrees make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Thanks, Matt.